Media Tonic. Pigeonation incorporated by the pigeon and for the pigeon. Welcome. Welcome to, what? Yes, it's probably working. It's loud as heck again, but it's probably working. Welcome once more, to our pigeonation adventures. I need to check the volume balancing, actually. Is it remembering my settings? Yes, I think it is remembering my settings. This main menu music is simply obnoxiously loud no matter what. Even if you listen to it quietly. Yes. Okay. And I can see that it does work. Good. Excellent. Excellent. So, we load. And reload. Oh my goodness, this one. It's like, there was pretty much a year break between me streaming the first episode and the second episode, yes. The second file is from the second episode, yes, very much. Indeed. Let's go. What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Yes, said Mr. Kazuaki, my... this is supposed to be my... master professor. Somebody responsible for my education to some extent, yes. Wait a second, I feel kinda inclined to check things again. Alright. Oh... You're just a little bit early. I actually can't see the number anymore. Are we glitching? We might be. Also, wait a second. Now my whole viewing tone is... Wait a second, is this broken? Yes, it is broken. See, it's good when you double check things. Though, since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Mir? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library... I want to... Help Mr. Nanaki. Study in the library. Return to my glorious abode. Why not help Mr. Nanaki? It's gonna be something different at least. I'm kind of wondering if any of the decisions that I'm making at this point, if any of them have any actual significance, meaning bearing on whatever we are to encounter later. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good, actually. Oh, right, I keep forgetting I can operate this game with keyboard. I don't need my mouse. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. We learned something about Mr. Kazuaki, that he likes sweet tea. What? Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeonations. Oh, we might be getting more clues about our own identity. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. Wait, what? We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm that we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodelee-hee. Yodelee-hee-ho. Yodelee-hee-hoo. Or yodelee-hee-ho. Not exactly sure about this one. I think I just heard something. Who's that? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. Eek! Ah! It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Goods, caramel candy, ladder, iPhone 4S, halberd. Wait, what? Wait a second, I was packing my points into endurance. If anything, I should be able to take... Wait, I was helping people, birds even, like... Huh. Uh-huh. Is this like one of those games? What's the number in the top left-hand corner? Say nothing! There is no number! I was about to... I want to... return to my glorious abode. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Yes. Oh, have fun. Yeah, okay. And now we get the same thing. The same thing. It is too late. Uh-huh. 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 Huh. I think at that point it may have been too late to... Or maybe it's not about making decisions, maybe it's about starting anew. That is also a possibility. Did we get any gallery? Yes! I wouldn't qualify this as a sexy voluptuous. Bloody hell, I should actually check how to pronounce this word, because I have only seen it in writing. I have never, I think, heard it. Ah, yes, pretty juicy pictures. I wouldn't qualify it as one of them. Anyway, archive? Oh. Goodwill Ambassador selection. Selection criteria for the human ambassador have been forwarded to management along with a draft of the emergency response manual. Given the risk of influenza, a human with as strong a natural immunity as possible is desirable. The presence of hereditary immunoglobulins is the most important criterion. Others are detailed in the attached documents. Hello? I can't control the evolve thread no longer under. I can't even look at the second page. Come on. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So I think loading... I think we should just start new game. There's gonna be a lot of clicking involved. Unless... Saint Pigeonations Institute. Welcome to Saint Pigeonations. Please enter your name. Wait, only... Wait, how many is that? Is this DOS? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're back in DOS years! How cute! What do I name myself? I thought about Avenger or something like that, but too short for Inquisitor. It's... Screw it. Enter your last name. Wait. Back. I botched it. The first one was supposed to be Hugmir, the second one was... Oh. Okay. Whatever, it's the other way around now. That's... actually, no. Yes. Okay. No, not the second. Okay. We're gonna continue our clone heritage. Yes. Hugmir, Tugmir. Kinda stupid, but let's go. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits. You know, I mean, yes? Configuration saved, yes. Like, last time it was different, so... Sure.
St. Pigeonation, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports will come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you... Oh, not every day I see you rushing along like this. Who's speaking? Oh, Ryuta. Do you remember me? It's a trick question. Get it? No, you wouldn't. Unless you... Do you? Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Hugmitsu. Overslept? Or overkilled? Ryuta Kawara. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. Okay, he can be a little mischievous, but he's been responsible and kind. Go on. I need to avenge myself. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat in sight. Huh. I'm a meat eater. Okay. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. Well, I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. but only then. Yes. Thanks, Ryuta. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It's not a store, it's a school building, you silly goof. With this kind of intelligence, I'm not gonna go get even anywhere. Not even to the bloody toilet. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Okay. Hatoful Boyfriend, the most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon and for the pigeon, occasionally also for the human. Maybe? I mean, we kinda kill humans in the end, but they are, at least in the beginning, very much welcome. I think we're in 2-3. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. What do you mean again? Never mind. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope you'll get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Okay. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open. Kazuyaki Nana. Oh, so he's not supposed to be a senile person. I think. This is not how you draw, like, old people in anime, right? Is it? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. Soporific? The hell is that? I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? Oh, Sakuya, yes, he says. That is... Wait. So this is Sakuya the pretty one. So Sakuya doesn't equal Okusan. I think. Because Okusan is the best. Okusan was the best. Okusan probably still remains the best. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be.
Oh, well, I guess that's that.
That's no good.
But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters.
Well, why do you put it like that? Could you at least say your name, Shirogane?
Shirogane Lebel Sakuya.
Sakuya Lebel Shirogane.
Okay.
Those are interesting. Wait a second. Now I have realized I hadn't even, to use the proper tense, I hadn't met any hawks, I think. And do hawks not kind of prey on all the species that I have met? Or that I had met in my previous clone incarnation? This seems to be some interesting kind of crassy. Probably not demo crassy. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud or jealous. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. Why? Oh, because we spoke up. I was about to start asking stupid questions. Pardon me? I stopped myself just in time. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. What the? Wait a second. No, that was me getting control of my hiccup. Yes, I had not nor have not drunk anything. It's I have merely ate let's say a generous slice of a pizza, and maybe I didn't follow it up with a sufficient amount of drinking of non-alcoholic beverages. Yes. Which I shall engage in right now, yes. Okay. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had those books from the library of Saber. I'll return them now, yes. We must skip forth. We're avenging ourselves, after all. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. They're probably conspiring against me. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Unless not. Or not. A mourning dove stands... A mourning dove? Dove, I think. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything to... anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Sorry. They were a little too dense, and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. Do they not have any, penalty fees? Nothing of the sort? Okay, good. I'm Mirmir Hogmer II, a sophomore. What about you? You're, Nagaki. Fujihiro Nagaki. Freshman. Okay. Nagaki Fujihiro. Oh my. Green hair. Kind of almost scoring some Ryoko points there, like depending on the season and the momentary impression, that hue of hair tended to kinda vary between green and teal, I guess. I guess it was kinda perhaps even sky blue. Anyway, no, it wasn't. And orange eyes. I would say orange blind eyes, but I'm not entirely sure how did the other one's eyes look like. Did the other people also have kinda blind eyes? Huh. Anyway, Fujihiro Nagaki. Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. And terrifyingly attractive. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay. Sorry to bother you. Let's go. We have business, yes. I keep meeting depressing people today. Yes. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Oh, come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. Define juicy? The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? Sorry? I didn't mean to listen in on you. Wait, what? No sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Yuya Sakazaki. It's kind of funny how you can totally change a name by differently accentuating it. Oh my goodness, here he goes again. Yes. Sakazaki, yes. Sakazaki. 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 Yuya Sakazaki. That would be a stupid way to pronounce it, yes. Yuya Sakazaki. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous. Or
famous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. Uh-huh. You're Hagmir too, right? How did you... Well, I know everybody here because you're sharing the same tattoo with your previous clone. And you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Well, not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. Oh, he is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. This is a word-to-word replay of the previous playthrough, is it not? When will we get new content? Will we get new content? Maybe? Hopefully? Kinda? Ah, he really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about you yet, though. Probably a twisty business. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. And meet that creepy person in the infirmary. Was there some dialogue option with him? Probably not. Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Okay. Excuse me? Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta! 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 No reply. The infirmary is officially empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I am perfectly healthy, and yet I do have a distinct recollection from my clone number 1 of this very room, being visited by me in a very similar, glaringly similar set of circumstances even. Oh, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Yes, and there is one with skull. With a human skull, it seems. Or is it? Ethyl Patri, Fay, Lucio Benzene. What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. Shu Iwamina. This partridge is Iwamina Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? Does he perhaps have something to do with the Hawk Mafia? They might be connected. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Why would he? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Why not ask him more questions? But okay. Oh, come on. he was possibly a man that we could extricate at least a little bit of information out of. Disappointment continues. Finally out of that den of evil. Not having done anything useful, not having found anything useful, let's proceed with my useless existence. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Yes, the one where you... Never mind. Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. Wait a second, last time I joined the track team. I think. Now I think I want to join something else. Wait, or did I? Did I actually join the... They mentioned me putting points in the endurance, but were they faking that? Did I actually put points in the endurance? Or did I actually go with a balanced diet? Because I actually have barely any recollection of what I actually did that year ago. In my first go at this game, yes. I think their club room is on the ground floor of the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Son. Coo. This is no pudding. Oh, wait. Oh. Coo. Okusan rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice of the pudding. Okusan. Wait a second. Why do you not have a human portrait? Why does your bird portrait look kinda simplified and creepy eye? Am I actually making progress, or would I have seen this during my first playthrough? Anyway, had I selected the human avatars. This is Okusan. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a faint-tailed pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. Yes. Ooh, Okusan has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Ooh, Okusan instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Ooh, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. Well, maybe that's the issue. Maybe he expected something better. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. Okusan used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rule the day they cross Okusan. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Okusan must now train to achieve the true pudding. Farewell. I think I did a similar voice previously for him also, and I think I failed to a similar extent. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Well, carbohydrates, that's what. Or perhaps not. Perhaps it's a protein pudding. Perhaps it's like a special athlete pudding. Maybe it only looks like a normal pudding. Anyway, and so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations.
still haven't learned anything meaningful. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Focus has time only for the track team.
That's, good. What about you, Shirogane?
A foolish question. I already hold a position here.
Oh, that's right. Yes. You became student president when you were admitted.
Nepotism, huh? Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. That was a bit of a jump in dialogue. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Student council, track team, library staff. Student council! That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Don't die too gruesomely.
Ah, yes. Wisdom, vitality, and charisma. Wisdom and charisma. Last time, I was blamed for not socializing enough. Maybe I should put all the possible points into my charisma then. Maybe I should try to be as pretty as possible. Seduce all of them and, I don't know. Not get murdered so much this time? Perhaps. Yes, today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend, math class, gym class, or music class? You know, it would really help if I had any recollection of what classes I took previously. Or would it? Perhaps it actually would not. Perhaps this actually holds no significance whatsoever. I am thinking music is for the charisma stat. At the same time, I'm kind of stupid. It's not a new thing, but... Oh, by the way, can I... Oh no, actually I cannot at this point. I cannot go and save, apparently. Math class, gym class, music class... screw it, I'm gonna put all the points in math. I'm pretty sure that I didn't go that route previously. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. What? Hackmate 2 leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Yay. Didn't take a lot to level up. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so the council room I go, yes. This looks like a CEO's office. Well, at least I'm exploring new places. Can we actually click things? No, I don't think we can. Oh, can we actually save? Perhaps. Not really. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Oh, hi Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will
Oh, no. Have you decided which position you will take? Oh, I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Damn Japanese. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I am French. A French noble bird. Well, that sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Wait, actually, how do I even know the posts? Or maybe I would go into the school. Vice President, Treasurer, or Clerk? I should be the Treasurer because of my math specialty this time. But I want to be as close to the utmost position of power as I can. And so I would be more inclined to choose the position of the Vice President, yes. Oh, you wish to be my right wing? You've got nerve. I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became Vice President's bitch. Vice President of the Student Council. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Yes, and so is teleporting home randomly. Handy. Always wanted to have that functionality. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. So that was a choice teaser. It's like, we could give you a choice about something probably at most ultimately meaningless, but I think we won't. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? There's only Sakuya for me right now. Unacceptable! In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. What a kid. And that's it? Okay. Disappointment continues. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend more sleeping room. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Mir. Yes, sir. Yay, another level up. Hook me 2 leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been May. Oh, what are you going to do, Ryuta? Well, I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Do they? Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you?
It is a sports festival.
Is there an event that doesn't involve running?
How about being a cheerleader?
The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... yeah, let's have him his... whatever he needs to have. Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Okay. Yuya might be running the first aid stand. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. No, I won't have to think about it. I know what I'll do. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. Yes, I did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the cheerleaders. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and the brass band? Oh, that's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. Oh, you're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from Le Belle. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well. Begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? Yo, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes! Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the Le Belle style? Maybe? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today, and I don't think I did too well. Mir. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that, and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. Well, I guess I did pretty well after all. Yes, you got a D. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Okay? With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. And the hawks. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Kogito. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian. Don't tell me you don't know who he is?
I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. Those are pretty nice pictures. The middle one seems to have some character. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Give me a moment. This will not be on screen, sadly, but... Brian Pigeon. Brian Pigeon on Twitter. Brian Pigeon. The original blogging and twittering pigeon who's been telling it how it is for pigeons everywhere since 2006. But the last post is still from 2018. Sadness. Sadness! Introducing the George Report. And there's a picture of a seagull. Okay. Can we learn like something more about him? Brian Pigeon Hatoful Boyfriend Wiki. I don't know if I... I don't see a blog link. Yeah. Back. Okay, I won't. Okay. Lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Hugmitu. Wait a second. Fuck. Oh, crap. Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm bad. My brain derped. All that time I thought I was talking to the library bird. But library bird was Nanaki. And Yuya is the Sakuya's brother. Oh. I'm stupid. I'm a dum-dum. And I'd better hurry back to class. Yes. Time to maybe put points to remedy my dum-dumness, yes. Hello, everybody. There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryuta is overturned next to them. Rogdove's underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. Wait, what's going on? Okusan and Sakuya are... Okusan, Sakuya. I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. Oh, I already thought we had a bit of a different scene. What happened, Ryuta? Sakuya was making fun of Okusan. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding, and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, Okusan is an Atkais, and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san kind of went for the jugular and...
You tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you.
Yup. You're our only hope now, Hogmeter.
Cool. Oko-san will not allow Pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word. I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Cool. Oko-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should... side with Sakuya, of course. Sakuya all the way, screw it. I'm trying to get something done, I mean. Which one of these is Sakuya? Wait, the one on the left. I think... Oko-san, settle down. This is a classroom. This is a matter between doves. Stay out of it, Hogmeto. You are a credit to your Semin ancestry, Mirmir, even. I respect your judgment. I catch Oko-san and throw him out the window. Oh my. Okay. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you can make a mess. Come back in when you're prepared to be civilized.
Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, or cafeteria. Where do we have the highest possibility of meeting Sakuya? Probably cafeteria, right? I would think. Let's go. I think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Yes. Oh, excuse me. One half-dead fried rice, please. Half-dead fried rice. Okay. Yum, my favorite. No, this is wrong. A fake. A vicious lie. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said. So, come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's going on? Not that I can't tell by looking. I mean, my looking is actually not good for it. I know that I'm in cafeteria, and I know that there is Ryuta and Oko-san in here. That's... My visual perception of things tends to be quite selective in this realm, let's say. Well, San saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from getting on a rampage, but... Ow! Cut it out, Oko-san. Release me at once! My rage voltage is rising! Help me, Hogmeter, too! Let him go. No, don't let him go. But... No. Neither one of these options. I want to help. I don't want to, like, replace the person that I'm supposed to be helping. Like, that's not how...
That's not how help in my definition works. I'll leave it to me, I guess. Leave it to me, Ryuta. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. No! The Beast Queen shows her true colors. Pull out! Pull out! Okusan rushes from the cafeteria like a rabbit from a catapult. Well, that metaphor was quite picturesque. Ah, safe at last. Thanks, Kognitu. No problem. All I did was shout at him. Anyway. Apparently that was enough. Now we can all eat lunch without fear of disaster. Okay. What should I do? I should save! Should I be saving on multiple slots? I mean, at the same time, kinda. Maybe? You know, just in case. Just in case. Today's an elective day, yes. What should I do? Also, I think I'm kind of tempted to go to bed. Since it is almost 1 a.m. and I was supposed to kind of fix my sleep cycle a little bit, but... yeah, maybe? I think I'll do that, yes. I think that's the thing that I should do. Attend... of course, we're going to be attending the math class. Goes without saying. But yes. And now my escape key doesn't work. Well, okay then. But I actually don't want to read that. Yes, so... title. Okay. And that would be it. That would be it for this third episode of Hatoful Boyfriend. And my initial interpretation was correct. It's definitely hateful. And I'm not sure if it's boyfriend of any sort. I mean, I'm gonna try my best with Sakuya this time. With little to no hope of actually succeeding at it. But I will, yes. Should I look at the archive now? Has something changed? No. Gallery? No. Oh, wait. Oh. Carve it into your soul, kid. Love Blaster. It's Love Blaster or Love Blaster? Not sure, actually. Okay. I mean, in a way, we could kinda say that we have finished the game. Once. I'm really kinda wondering how... I can't click on you, right? No. Wait, maybe there is something clickable here in the main menu. No. Perhaps not.
Yes, my point was I could probably simply read the wiki, but I'm kind of thinking that's not the point. But then again, if after all my efforts I get into the same ending, I will be even more disappointed, yes, than I have been so far. I mean, as well, it's not like I'm totally disappointed with the game. I'm just disappointed with the progress of my main character in the game. Yes, especially my second self. Especially that. All right. So, thank you, and good night. Good. Wait. Actually, good night or good day, because this might be your morning for all I know. So yes, have a good and very inspiring and colorful piece of time. Yes. Whether it is of a high consciousness or a slightly altered consciousness kind. Yes. Bye.